I'm straight today since Maddie went on, girl. I feel like the episode was lacking.
It was, as Bosco said, whelming.
Do I look cricket?
A little bit.
I do.
Your titties look great though.
Yes.
Yeah, it's the tetas for me. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's the day of the plunging neckline, I suppose.
Put on this t-shirt since everybody giving tits except for me.
CiCi trying to look all sweet. She all no.
Okay.
Right.
Listen,
I am sweet. What are you talking about, shirt?
Look at
okay,
it.
next look.
She is a fat.
Welcome back to your favorite RuPaul's Drag Race review show, Drag It. And we are back for episode 6. I'm your host, Mukari Rashad, and we have our two co-hosts, Chase Cassidy. And again, we got Princess Carter back with us. We are going to reach on over to this other box because we got an extra box with us today, blessing us with her presence today. We got CiCi Nicole. Welcome. Now, y'all might have seen CiCi on the big screen, not just on your camera phone, but on the big screen, baby. She has been in Lovecraft Country. Also, you might have seen her recently in Queens, still in the girls' positions and things. You know, they was mad at her.
Now, y'all had kept that a good secret right there, because you allowed me to find out about stuff, but y'all had really had hid that one from me like that. And I was a little bit unappreciative, but y'all had did that. That was cute for that. I was like, oh, okay.
Yes. That was exciting.
You and Lala did that, right?
Yeah.
Y'all did Doom Patrol together?
Yeah, almost kind of like every major show that I've done since I've transitioned, we've been in together. And then Princess was in
Lovecraft Country with y'all. Yeah.
That's what's up. Well, I'm glad that you guys are able to come back and have a reunion and kiki with us again together. Before we get started, I want to go ahead and let y'all know to please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this channel. The Sweet Talkers has a plethora of very Black, very gay entertainment for you guys. If you are not into drag, we got gaming shows, we got all types of shit on this channel. So go ahead and subscribe and get into it. Boom. All right, so here we are, episode 6. We see Georges win her first challenge, and Miss Maddie Morphosis is gone home. Now, there's a lot to discuss in between these things, just those two topics there. This episode was very, very interesting to me, to say the least. And I don't know if it's interesting in a good way.
Yeah.
I feel like it was very lacking. Princess, what you got?
Oh boy.
I just want to say my little 2 cents, and I might just be quiet for the rest of the show. I'm just gonna say to all them bitches who saw my girl Willow struggle to open them damn boxes and didn't want to help her. You already had your boxes. Just help the girl open her box. She didn't want your shit. Help her open the boxes.
Very much so that.
Struggling. The nerve and the audacity. And even she came over to some of y'all and was like, girl, I can't open the box. I'll just go through what you got. In that moment, you should have said, okay, let me help you open your box. You already got your boxes. You 14 selfish bitches. So concerned about yourself that you could help that one girl. Take the tape off the box. All you had to do.
That was honestly
all you had to do. The show was already born.
That was a moment I was like, you know what? If Cornbread was here, that never would have went down like that.
Yeah. And for Carrie Colby to be a friend of Cornbread, you should just fell right in line since you miss her so much, and that's your A1 Day 1 Miss thing.
Yikes.
The problem is they know that Willow is a threat now. See, in the beginning, they didn't look at her as a threat. Now they know old girl is coming for them. Yeah. They saw her in those flip-flops, and they thought she was not gonna be giving the tea. And she'd be giving the tea every damn episode.
I get that they were, they didn't help her. But again, everybody's not Cornbread. And at the end of the day, it's a competition. You can offer help if you like. However, they're not entitled to help her. You know, I'm just saying.
But don't sit up here and be like, sister, my sister's my newfound sister's my new season sister's my new drag sister.
All that fake
but you won't
shit.
help your sister open this damn box.
You know what my issue is? Well, one, this season is a bunch of fake bitches. Let me just put it out there.
Okay.
All these hoes are fake.
Here we go.
All these hoes is fake. Everybody is fake with each other. It's like, it's no real type of connection between none of these girls. Since Cornbread has left, you know, Angeria probably has a connection with a few people, but like, other than that, it's like, it's no real connection there. Everybody's, you can tell that it's so individually placed that people are not connecting. It's fake. Everybody's being fake with each other.
Do y'all think like the reason like people are possibly like coming across like they're not connecting or a little fake is because like these queens now are realizing I'm on television and I know what comes after this, and I want to make sure that I have bookings, and I want to make sure I come across on TV a certain kind of way? Do you think they're trying to like maybe steer their narrative now?
I think they're producing themselves.
Okay.
Instead of letting production produce them.
Yeah.
I think they are producing themselves.
Gotcha.
I do.
Before we move on and get into the challenge and stuff, I want to say one thing that is kind of like, I don't know what's going on with these queens that are like bothered by being safe, like, and feeling so offended and being so like ripped up and torn apart about it. It's like, this is like the 6th episode. It's only the 4th that all of y'all have been together. Of course, some of you haven't won a challenge yet. Like, calm down.
It's only a diabetical dumbass sitting here waiting to be like, bitch, you out here with your eyes overdrawn and flowers on your neck talking about something. Why you ain't won a challenge? Sit your dumb ass down and wait till you get. Now be mad when you get to the top 5, okay? Right now, be happy. Carrie ain't saying shit. Carrie like, girl, I'm just happy to be here.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit my ass down. I'm just happy to be safe, girl.
Crystal Method Negative 2.0 is very much she is very much so aggravating with this whole thing, girl. You have not, first of all, in this episode, you got mad about not being in the top when you did exact the opposite what Ruth Paul told you to do. He told you to change your makeup, change the very thing that makes you not stand out and makes you Crystal Method Negative 2.0, because you given a knockoff version of her.
Yeah.
Like, and he told you that, and you went in the shit untucked and act like you didn't know what's going on.
Well, no, I think that she's tired of being in Crystal Method shadow, but it's like, girl, quit giving us Crystal Method. Yeah. It's every single time. And it's just like, I thought that when she came out with the glasses, that was the look, but when she took them off, it's like, oh, boom, it's Crystal Method again. Like, it's the same. And like, they literally told her, you asked the question, what can I do better? What can I change? They gave you the answer and you still delivered the same.
And then she said, that ain't the answer that I wanted. Well, what the fuck did you want to hear? Here go to win.
Even in itself, asking was like desperate and annoying. It's because just by virtue of being safe, of course, for television, Rue's going to be like, safe isn't enough. But it is enough because you're here for another week. So by virtue of being safe, you are being validated. You're doing enough.
Would you rather be safe or June Jambalaya?
Tyra Sanchez won her season safe the whole season. She didn't win no damn challenge. Jasmine is very much so the same. You're not given winner for you to be complaining about anything.
You guys are crying.
I feel like this episode was very underwhelming. I don't know if it was just me. Did y'all feel that way at all? Like,
I was very bored.
I think this season has been underwhelming.
Oh
yeah, like since Cornbread went home, I will say that it's been like, well, damn, who else is going to keep us entertained?
But see, then that means that the whole season is underwhelming. If one person, and I would say 2 people, if 2 people are carrying the whole season.
Yeah, because technically it's her and Angeria carrying it, but they're not going to give Angeria that much attention because Angeria is too close to winning.
Wow. So y'all think it like casting was off this season? Like it was just not like a good.
I don't even want to say it's the casting issue. It's just like, okay, maybe it is a casting issue. Yeah.
Yeah. I was going to say.
These drag queens seem amateur compared to the girls in the past, even just in the past few seasons.
Yeah.
Like,
but you know what? Also, even up until like last season, the girls wanted this. You know what I'm saying? It was like it's been a dream for me to be here, and I want, even if I don't win, bitch, I'm about to fight.
Right.
This is more so like, I'm happy to be on TV. The cost of living is going up opposed to having a real job, and I can't. So I just want to be here to make a little money. Like it's not even about like wanting to do no drag.
Gotcha.
Because quiet is kept, the girls don't perform. And that's what drag was, so I thought.
Mm-hmm. This whole season, honestly, is a bunch of non-performers. Or bad performers.
But who with me?
All I know is
I'm CiCi Nicole. These bitches can't perform. That's who I am. No shade. I've seen a few of these girls. No, I'm not even gonna mention Carrie, no names, but they I just don't see the representation well. Yeah.
Like drag queens, that's the fun part of getting. Because bitch, if I can't perform, why ain't finna get up in this shit? I don't want to be in this shit all day.
Okay.
I just feel like this. I feel like this episode frustrated everybody.
Yeah.
Because honestly, when I was making my notes for it, I was just like, so we're discussing everybody designing their runway look and then the runway look. It was not much going on this episode at all.
I think that's why they focused in so much on bitchy diabetical, because that created some sort of like storyline to get us from opening the show to the runway.
But you're not gonna have me bring all these looks into y'all city and then got me sewing stuff.
That
like, girl, I done packed 5 suitcases, 3 big old Tupperware boxes, and spent hella money I don't have to be here, and I gotta sew. Mm-hmm. What's the point of me bringing the stuff I gotta sew?
I hear you.
I actually appreciate the sewing challenges.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, one. I agree. One. Yeah, I don't think it should be multiple. I do think one sewing challenge, because I do think a girl should learn to be self-sufficient. I kind of love that. However, I just wish it was more performing than sewing.
So I agree. Like, I like to see. I love a whole episode that's dedicated to lip syncing. I want to see these hoes battle it out. Like, that's a good time. Like, if you come to my city, I want to know what you're going to give in a performance. I don't necessarily care what you got on, as long as you look put together, you look clean, and your tights don't smell like, the Houston Rockets, locker room. I'm cool with that. Just do your thing.
Oh!
The fucking Houston Rockets.
I wouldn't mind the Houston Rockets locker room right now. Might do me right now. Well, let me just say this. That's why Georges won the challenge. It wasn't because of the outfit. It's because she had fun and sold the look. Mm-hmm. It wasn't because the outfit was cute. It's because she threw that hair around and they enjoyed seeing her with some movement and like doing the things. It wasn't the outfit. It was because they like her. Because RuPaul like her, because she's energetic.
But I don't get the rah-rah. Maybe it's me. I don't get the excite. I've seen so many better performers than Georges that Ru has not acknowledged as like, have given this much, what I'm saying, emphasis to.
Point blank period, the episode was trash. Just like most of those looks. It was trash.
I want to get into these looks.
Let's get into it. Lady Camden, she was the first to grace us with the runway and her powder blue and pink Fabriana situation.
It's given trailer trash meets Victoria's Secret, and I loved it.
I loved it. It was very much so well constructed. I feel like this was the best well constructed outfit on the runway tonight.
Yeah.
Listen, she came with a new lip.
That I was about to say, perfectly bites. Like, there was something I always like. I'm like, I don't know what it is I don't like about her face. Because I like Camden, but it was the lip was the problem. And so I'm glad that it helps the face a lot. This garment isn't like my favorite thing in the world, but I do think that it's gorgeous. And like, damn, she made that shit. Like, so, I salute that. It deserved to win, I think.
It was a cohesive look for what she was provided.
It didn't look like it was made from the material she used either.
Hey, so next we got Chase's favorite girl, Jasmine Kennedy.
Fuck off. Whatever.
Chase, just admit it. You got a hard on for Jasmine Kennedy.
Okay, no. It's actually softening up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. Because I will say to you, honestly, like, this was the first episode where I was like, okay, I see the Alyssa Edwards thing in her face. I see it. Like, I get it.
But she looked like a gift bag.
It wasn't nice, though. Like, I didn't like, but this is the thing. It had potential. She didn't do it right.
I agree. It had a lot of potential. I just feel like it was so much. Like I didn't know what to look at. And let me talk about this crotch. What the fuck?
What is
The girl
that?
look like you got a diaper on.
I
How
thought
did
that
RuPaul
bitch,
not say nothing about the crotch?
Yeah. They've been letting crotches go a lot this season. Crotches and wig lines, they've been letting it go a lot.
Yes, like that's the same thing with Georgia's crotch. Georgia's crotch be so long, you'd be like, girl, your body is this length and your crotch is this length. Like, girl.
Here's another thing I'm sick of. These breastplates, like these breastplates have got to get, I don't know what it is, and I don't know why they're not calling it out, but it's just like, girl, if you're just gonna put on the football shoulder pad breastplate, just let it be. And
what makes it worse is you get to the end of the runway and say, boom, 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 boom,
Right.
and then bounce the other way. Like, girl, we know we see it. We can't miss it.
yeah.
It looks like the inside of the clock, like the pendulum. Like that's what it's like. Why are you doing that?
I think breastplates are just like belts. You don't have to wear them with everything.
No.
Certain looks, I want to see a breastplate would be nice. A little push. Okay, sickening. However, you don't need it with every look.
Yeah, not a favorite. But I will say the makeup has gotten better.
Yes.
The makeup has definitely gotten
I
better.
was like, okay, she looks pretty today. Like much better. Much better.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She has a really strong face.
She does.
Yeah, she do. She really does.
Look at
It's like it takes a certain thing to soften it a bit.
See, no, she tried to get up with that. She really tried to.
Wait, what I miss?
Got a real strong face.
She tried. She tried. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That's the only thing that Maddie had got her on. Her face stronger than Maddie, so
Yeah, I'm like, who the straight one, child?
But see, the thing is with Jasmine that baffles me is like she has a soft face out of drag.
Yeah.
So it
does.
comes really hard and in drag, and I'm not sure like how that happens.
It's just really strong in makeup. It should be the opposite.
From what we've seen in the past, this week's episode, she does. Yeah, it was on point. Moving on to the bitch that no one seems to care about. That's so desperate. Coming off as so desperate, I'll say.
Yes.
Daya Betty / Crystal Method.
Negative 2.0.
Yeah.
Next. All right, who next on the list? I've just seen this whole look before. She was so like, I made the socks and it was inspired by the Muppet. And I made, girl, we know you had to make it. It was a sewing challenge, dumbass.
We still do not know who Daya Betty is. We have received all of these Crystal Method inspired looks. And all we've seen from you in the confessionals and in the workroom is you being pissed about you being safe, bitching about that, having an attitude about the next bitch winning because you feel like you should be in the top. But girl, we've already seen you compete. Just bring a pistol in this case, like, because we don't know who you are.
Although the look was constructed well, you know how they say less is more?
Yes.
In this case, it's not about the garment, it's about the portrayal, the performance of it, right? Just how you said, like George's.
Mm-hmm.
We're finna get into that, but it's the way she comes off. It's like, oh, she's giving it. She gives a little too much, if not a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And I think for the judges, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
It's like, damn, girl, calm down. Like her persona is very much so Victoria's Secret's perfume. It's loud.
Ooh. Ooh, and cheap. And
the privilege, the white privilege. Who are you to tell another contestant what they can't do?
Right?
The same way that bitch got on the screen telling my son, I'm glad you came back.
Like, girl, if I was Willow,
I hate it.
Girl, I would have lit into her ass. I'm glad they didn't have me on this.
Willow don't get acting because Willow I feel like Willow, if Willow turn up, she's gonna have to go to the hospital. So she'd be trying to hold it together. Like, listen, I'm gonna just keep it calm. In the words of Candy, you better calm down before I blow up in this. I keep looking at this clip, and each time I find something else that annoys me.
Is it the Muppet when she's talking and she do that?
And when she says, oh, I know what the judges are thinking. she's on top. Girl, that's not what the judge said.
Moving on to another one that's taking up fucking space in the competition. Fucking Maddie Morpheus. I'm sick of it. I'm so glad she goddamn gone, bitch. Move. That's all I got on her.
What had gagged me was you had really got in that workroom and said you wanted to argue with that girl and said you finna send her home. And everybody just sat there like, girl, I'm gonna let them argue because
this look is just so
it's bad.
Ugly. Yeah. I get that she's a camp queen, but every look doesn't have to.
She's not a camp queen.
She's not a camp queen. I want her to stop saying that she's a camp queen because her itch look was not even camp, girl. We get all rhinestone fire.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. I think people think camp means it doesn't have to be nice. It doesn't have to be like seasoned and good. No, and that's not the truth. Camp should be still. There's still a level of cleanness that needs to be there. You get the basics need to be there. You know, like.
But she's not even a camp queen. She is a straight man trying to figure out a woman's way. Get out of a woman's bathroom. You in the wrong bathroom. Go to the urinal.
You can definitely tell she's straight because she doesn't understand fashion. She is a fat cunt. You can tell that she doesn't have the vernacular. I'm just but no, you can tell she does not understand fashion. She doesn't have a fashion sense at all. You can tell.
Yeah. Moving on to the bitch that matters, Miss Widow Hill, giving us everything she has in this fucking competition. First of all, can we just talk about the face?
Stupid.
Now the face gonna be on.
Stupid.
Oh yeah.
The face alone was just the face and the hair.
The wig, the color choice of the wig, like like that alone, and the way it complemented like her, it was just, and it's like everything is so intentional. Yeah. It's so intentional, and it's like if any of these things fall out of place, like it wouldn't be as great. But she knows exactly when to start and when to stop, and I love it.
I thought this look was sickening.
Yeah. She's doing what I expected Bosco to do. I thought Bosco would be the dark girl this season just because like the whole eyebrows and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I didn't care for this look. I'm gonna be honest, me personally, I didn't like it at all. I didn't like the arms, I didn't like the fingers at the end, the hit. I'm not even gonna get into being constructed because I get for somebody who don't even use a hot glue gun, I ain't gonna be here for no sewing. But overall, the look, I did not like it, but she told the story of what she was gonna do. And so, I mean, she achieved it. I just didn't care for it, but you know.
Next up, we got Bosco with her blue little painter's outfit, which was probably honestly one of my favorite outfits that crossed the runway. It was just different. The color was popping. I was good with the front, but when she turned around, I was like, dang. Literally. But I still loved it. Though. I was just like, okay, it was rolled up and
I think the concept was dope. Definitely wasn't constructed well, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Side note, shout out to her for coming out as trans.
Transition.
I know.
Yeah.
I honestly could tell in the confessionals. I was like, yeah, she's very fishy in these confessionals now. Okay. This season had a lot of drag queens who I thought were trans. Like I thought the one that went home first or second.
June Jambalaya.
June.
Mukari called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly feel like she's gonna come back and like after she's transitioned and try it again. Because
I thought Gumbo was definitely transition.
I thought this show has become
the girl has been gone and we still drag her every episode.
Every episode.
June Gumbo.
Such a sweet girl.
Now I would say she's really sweet, but yeah, Gumbo, she just really, I think, yeah.
She's underdeveloped. She hasn't tapped into herself, and once she does, she'll be good.
So y'all like Bosco's look?
I did.
I think that if it
that's just right.
You know, I think we saw the what she was trying to go for. Like like
He's so stupid. You are dumb. She can't get over it.
She said,
Princess, you gotta wear me out. I can't.
I cannot take it.
She said, so y'all like Bosco look? You said moving on to who?
Here we go.
Beast the Bunny. That's what we're moving on to.
We're moving on to Bed Bath & Beyond with some gold accents. Moving on.
So I really didn't get that they were talking about this look was gorgeous.
Me neither.
Because I was just like,
I didn't think it was sewn together. I thought she had wrapped the sheets around and put a little piece of rope around it. For you to be the sewer girl, you walked out with this.
Again, it's always an abundance of fabric. I'm not a queen, so I don't know this, but should she have some breasts?
Titties. I've been telling y'all that, but y'all was so in love with the little white suit and so in love with all these teacher principal first day of school outfits she wearing. You ever grab all your sheets out the dryer and walk back to your room and they be dragging between your legs and all beside you and stuff like
that's
that?
what Kobe had on.
This is definitely given when you used to play dressed up as a kid.
Yes.
And you put on your bed sheets.
Yeah.
And you tie them around and tie them in the back of your neck and punch
Very
them
much so
hard.
it's very much so given that.
But here we are moving on to Angeria. What is it? Is it Angeria Van Paris?
Paris.
Angeria Paris Van Michaels.
I think for me, this was the winner of this challenge for me.
But do you realize that she won this? Like, we could argue that she should have won at least 4 out of the last 5. Like, she should have. So, can you imagine at this point if it would have been like actually like fair and not produced? Because I was like, this is a dress. I'm like, this is a dress,
and it's non-stretch.
Right?
Do you know how hard it is, one, to construct a non-stretch dress, let alone put your big body in a damn dress?
And they gotta walk in it.
I wouldn't be able to put none of this in no damn non-stretch dress. I can definitely believe that.
I need this big body bands over here need a 4-way stretch. Don't play with me.
I thought it was going to be between this and Camden's look for.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know which one of them are going to win because they were both they both did the job, And so this was just it was flawless. Fire.
And the longer we go, you just continue to wonder, how did Georges win this?
Next up, we have Georges. Dollar Tree Realness.
Feel like her first night at Talent Night at Fresh Faces.
Now I'll be honest, it looks cute. It's nice.
It is cute. It looked like
it's
a cute.
I'm gonna give it to you. I ain't gonna say it's ugly. It's cute.
Yeah. It's safe though. It's a safe look.
But if you stay her next to Jasmine, no, not Jasmine, Lady Camden and Angeria, I got questions.
And I'm like looking at it, I'm trying to find what made them think this was the winner.
It's just the way she's selling it. Honestly, it's the way that she is selling it. Literally it.
But when you're this big,
well,
there's only so much fabric you can put on yourself. But I don't think she should get the sewing challenge. It's like, she didn't really sew nothing.
So looking at how they came out, I just want to say that going from Angeria, then to Georges, and then to the last person, Carrie.
Carrie's outfit was so cute on the mannequin.
I was thinking.
I can't wait to dissect this outfit. Are we ready for her?
I was like,
let's go with Carrie.
No, because I thought the same thing on the mannequin. I was like, okay, she might be on to something. This could be really cool. And then
it started
like, I don't know where she went.
On the mannequin, it was such a little like aquatic, some kind of nautical fantasy. It had like the ropes and then it just was like, this is very Victoria's Secret-esque. This is gonna be cute. And then she put it on. I was like, now what outfit that was on the mannequin? Go back and put that one on.
It was very underwhelming.
Just clock CiCi's face though. Like that's
once we saw Angeria, that was like the height. And then for me, it just declined from Georges on down to Carrie. Sorry. it was not it. And by the time we got to Carrie, it was just like, yeah, I'm done with this episode.
You know, I thought I was gonna like this look too. And I was like, oh, maybe that rope might be like sickening, you know.
It did nothing.
It did nothing. And fans are going crazy about Carrie. I'm like, what are y'all going crazy about?
Let me tell you why they go crazy about her, because if you go to her page, she gonna take some pictures.
Yeah. But that's
the bitch gonna take some pictures.
That's the bar. Like, think like you don't have to like, and I'm not shading Carrie because you know she has her right to be on the show like everybody else, but at the same time, like all you have to do is be pretty nowadays. That's literally all you got to do. That's what the bar is, and she is stunning.
I'm just for this to be the first season. Now, we should be talking a lot about the fact that this is the first season of Drag Race that we've had three trans people, trans girls on the show. And we've had a trans man on the show, but we've never had trans women who were open about being trans while getting on the show. And with Cornbread gone, where's the representation?
With Cornbread gone, this is really Angeria's show. So can we just let the girl win so we can all go home? I am, at this point, the girls, like...
Yeah, because we've been playing in Angeria's face. She should have won 5 challenges by now.
Like, seriously, this is really Willow Pill and Angeria's show. Willow Pill is going to work hard and fuck you hoes up, and Angeria is going to give it to you again and again and again and again. The bitch is funny, naturally funny.
Mm-hmm.
Willow Pill got the thing. Willow Pill is the girl who is trying to get through this episode, and I had nothing but respect for her for trying and fighting for this competition. This shit really, no shade, while Angeria is being really humble and like taking it all in, and this is new to her. She's happy to be here. It's easy.
Yeah.
It's easy for her. So like, give it to one of them and let's get the show, because y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all ain't doing shit.
This season needs to like have, you know how I forget what it was the All-Star season that had Latrice and Monique and like all those girls. I want to see a lip sync like fight. I want to see that be a challenge, because number one, we deserve some performances. Number two, like I want to like weed these girls out. Like last season started with the lip sync, so we knew who these queens were on the stage as performers. Mm-hmm. I don't know who a lot of these girls are, and I want to know them. Put them on the stage and let them go.
Maddie and Jasmine sat there in that untucked, and they argued. They argued that both of them was so sickening that they was gonna out-sick. To be honest, I don't think neither one of them was sickening. I don't think neither one of them is. Of course, Maddie is the worst.
She kept putting her face on them people ground. It's stuff on that ground and you putting your face on the ground.
That's what she did it. Girl, you gonna break them damn brittle ass fingers? No, I don't. I'm not here for it. I'm not here for the tights that don't match her skin tone. I'm not here for none of it.
You got to know what to do with certain songs. Mm-hmm. Y'all just come up with 100 songs and tell them to learn these. You could look at your cast and be like, these girls ain't gonna do with this.
No.
And you could tell when girls don't have musicality.
In Jasmine Kennedy's mind, I guarantee you thought she thought she was giving Beyonce. I know she did.
Yeah,
she absolutely thought she was
Beyonce.
That's what it was giving. Like, no, like I'm tired of it. I'm tired of them trying to.
She was giving Jamie Lee Spears. Okay, that's who she was giving. Jamie Spears. All right, not even Britney.
She can't get Britney.
No.
Not even Britney in the bathroom singing live?
No. Jamie.
Yeah. It's just, I would have sent both of them home.
I feel like we've said that about most of the lip syncs this season, because if it was up to us, it'd only be like 6 bitches left at this point.
Okay, who y'all think got the golden chocolate?
I think Willow has the golden chocolate.
I think Angeria got it.
I think
I don't think
I think whoever wins has the golden ticket. I think Angeria has the golden ticket. Somebody got it who don't need it. That's what it is.
It's Bosco. I think it's Bosco.
But do you think that they actually picked randomly the chocolate, or do you think that the chocolates were assigned?
I want to believe it was random, but like
I think the cast picked. I don't think the cast knows. I think production knows. You know, when they have to sit them out there, I think they know which one was the golden chocolate.
Well, they definitely.
So I think they know who they had.
But I don't think the girls are holding on to their chocolate. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like a pick it and then give it back, and then we gonna give who we think needs to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, had George's been in the bottom again, they would have made sure she had the golden chocolate. Or like if a Willow or Angeria or somebody goes to the bottom, they're gonna make sure one of them girls got that golden chocolate bar.
I just hope Diabetical don't have the damn golden chocolate.
Because like I feel like in that situation, I don't think Orion or Daya should have been able to get a chocolate, because that'd have been like another save for them. So I really hope Daya doesn't have it, because I do think that would be really like not only unfair but really fucking annoying. It's really annoying.
She should stay gone.
I'm waiting for a double elimination, because y'all keep keeping these girls and saving these girls and bringing girls back. Double eliminate some of these hoes.
All right, y'all. So that is it for episode 6. We have made it to the end of this dreadful fucking episode of RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm sorry, that was some dreadful shit. I don't give a fuck. That shit was just not it. So hopefully next episode, season 7, we come with some more entertainment, some excitement, and some drag. Special thank you to our guest, CiCi Nicole. Thank you for joining us this week. You look gorgeous. You came and drunk the girls left and right, gave your opinions and thoughts and professional opinion, might I add. Chase and Princess, thank you again for joining us. Make sure, if you haven't already, like I said in the beginning of this video, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, all right? Tell a friend, tell a foe, tell a hoe, tell the nigga you fucking, for all we care. Tell them to watch this show, all right? Love y'all, and we'll see you next week. Peace.
Bye.